Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And here's Colomwani. Some really good ball movement. Can he get onto this?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro Bastoni, looks very much in line to be its latest representative. I think being an Italian defender, we all know he's very much from the school of no-nonsense, but I really like his technique, and again, he's one of these centre-backs or defenders who can get his head up and just pick out a wonderful pass, 40, 50, 60 yards.
Okay, interesting. Messi! Hernandez has it in a wide... Up he goes! Goal! Manchester United! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Colomwani! Goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going...
Shot a goal! They've scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Madrid get themselves into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Chouameni. Oh, it's Batistuta. Bellingham. Chouameni clears, and they're quick to get it back. He's had it taken off him. And now the hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Madrid with the corner, they're first.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Tries to get it clear. Aim forwards. Batistuta looking to get on the end of this. Bellingham. Neuer can claim that. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Madrid come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. And the game has already resumed here. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. James. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rice. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. He could be in here. Can he put it away? It's in! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows
The
it.
attendance for this match was
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Yamal. James, well seen, saw that coming. That pass has been well intercepted. Short changes him with that pass.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Messi. That's a little off target. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. No luck with that dink over the top. Scholes. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, super find. And he's there to belt it away. 5 minutes left on the clock. And they've got a throw.
substitution on the field. Number 11, Bellingham.
Intercepts the
Number
throw.
21,
That's well read.
Messi.
Pops him off it and wins
Number
back the ball.
5,
Excellent
Reece
challenge there,
James.
uncompromising.
Coming on the field, number 4, Guti. Number 25, Deco.
Oh, it's a nice
Number
idea, but the
23,
execution was
Mbappe.
lacking.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Had a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better. And that is as far as it goes. Madrid have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here, it really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Messi. Neuer deals with it effortlessly. Rafinha. Mbappe.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Rafinha. Nicely aimed pass. Kvaratskhelia. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, we have a very exciting player here, Peter, in the shape of Kvaratskhelia. Someone who's shown amazing adaptability and versatility wherever he's gone. You often see him hugging that left touchline, and he just adores engaging fullbacks and taking them on, and he gets a thrill out of beating players, and this guy can have a great career.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right, and it's Scholes. Oh, super ball! Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rice. Messi chips it through.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
Looks a good ball through. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's found a way through. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Rijkaard. Looking for the run.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Real chance here. It's Scholes! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Throw it. Kvaratskhelia. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Scholes showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well read, nice interception. Caceres. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, played through for the wide man.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. How would you review the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very organised.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. Big chance! Superb goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Adams spots it and intercepts. That's a little off target. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. It could be danger here! And that's gone loose. Alexander-Arnold. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. Rice. Lovely ball and a real chance now. So Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Borussia Dortmund are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
No, that's been intercepted.
Borussia Dortmund showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And that's another throw. Rice. Defending was strong and firm. Well, that's well seen too. Kvaratskhelia has a goal! And the ball's come loose here.
Borussia Dortmund really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Messi.
Substitution in progress.
Rafinha. Scholes.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Great ball, and he's in here. Now the finish! And that was very necessary. Mbappe! Oh! Fantastic! About as smooth as it gets. And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. A moment that needed composure, and he had... Mbappe! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Big header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Mbappe, he's got away.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Alexander-Arnold. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Forwards and with intent. Pass is just off target. Vardiol. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Madrid can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Shapes to shoot! Swept in. Rummenigge! That was superb goalkeeping.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And that has been cleared. Vieira, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's looking wide. Can he spark a counter here? That looks a good ball through. He's onside.
Look, movement creates more...
Up he goes! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And now they can spring out of defence. That is good alertness. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Rummenigge. That has been slung wide. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's had a hit! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Rafinha. Now there's a Colomwani! He scored! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with...
He's got the shot away! It's there! And they've got their lead back. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case...
He's had a hit! They want to be quick to recover this. Fiddles it through. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Bale. It's Luis Suarez! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Time.
And they've caught Reed. Luis Suarez. Rummenigge. Can he finish? That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he's quick to snatch it back. He could be in here. Rice.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, here's a chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Has a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. So it's going to be another corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Caceres clears. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Madrid have the chance to go the other way.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Can he finish? An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Scores. Number 24, Polo Muani. Coming on the field, number 9.
Good spot,
Ribery.
he's seen the run.
Number 4, Didier Drogba.
He's got a shot at goal! No, he's missed it.
Suarez knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Guardiola kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, he's onto this. He is through here. That's really well manoeuvred.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. That'll be a throw.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Can he latch on to this? Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Does well to stand firm and defend it.
Has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. And that's it. Madrid can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen... So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. So bring it on.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
And already we're underway here. Hit Messi! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly... He's tried one! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's a key interception. That's really well cleared.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, this looks sharp. Kolumwani unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. No, that's been intercepted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Brilliantly cut out. Serginho. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Colomboani. Madrid are looking to break at pace. He's got tall. Good delivery, but no joy.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Tchouaméni gathers from the goal kick. Yamal going full steam down the flank.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Serginho.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Short changes him with that pass.
There they go, hunting again.
Cannavaro. Salah. And the keeper's in command. Scholes.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Scholes. Messi. Messi going full steam ahead down the left flank. And Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper. And there is the half-time whistle. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time.
Now the finish! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Rafinha. Rafinha cuts out the pass. That's Caceres. Rafinha. Adams. Tchouaméni. And it's Scholes. Colomboani had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
It's a great ball. Climbs up big. Cannavaro gets good distance on it.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
No luck with that dink over the top. And here's Yamal. That has been cut short. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cannavaro gets it clear. Great work on the overlap. Adams is there and he can get that clear.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Substitution on the field, number 11.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be?
Coming on to replace him
And this
is
the perfect opportunity
number 6,
to create a cushion
Raul.
between them. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Fires from distance. Another throw-in. Strong running down that left flank. Very nicely done. Alexander-Arnold wins the duel this time.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
That's a throw. Serginho. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect?
Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. Serginho is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, nice touch.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Barcelona claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Messi plays it short. Mohamed Salah, he's had a shot! And another try! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. So bring it on.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
And already we're underway here. The less said about that pass, the better.
That's a modern defender's instinct.
In with a header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Rice gathers from the goal kick. And there's green grass ahead of him. Can he finish? Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Now it's Szoboszlai. Madrid have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Belletti. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
And he's picked out the run. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that's a key interception. That pass has been well intercepted. Belletti.
Barcelona really are trying to go early and direct here, Peter. There's definitely a conscious effort to almost bypass midfield and get someone in quickly.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
And the long ball is ridiculed somewhat, but long passing will always have a respect, particularly if it picks out the movement up front, of course.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Has a goal! He's delivered all right!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Mohamed Salah, he's picked his way through. It's Salah! That's another chance! Loose ball now, and there's a Messi! Adams gets it away. And there's the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Madrid leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And here's Messi.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more, defenders popping up in these positions.
Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Messi with the short one. Mohamed Salah. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's having a hit! Keeper is right behind it.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Oh, that's fabulous. He won't be happy with that one. So we've reached the hour mark.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Great hit! Oh, well played. Exemplary, that.
Substitution in progress.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Rice, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, he's onto this. Heads it! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
It's a throw-in. Half an hour gone in the second half. Look at the space here. He's had a shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Salah, the ball's gone astray. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Mohamed Salah. No way through.
4 added minutes
There's
has been
the
indicated.
hit! He's kept it out just. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the cutback. He won't be happy with that one. He's gone for goal. And another try! And it's pulled back. He's having a go. And that is wildly off target.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Rafinha. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
He'll try from distance. Oh, it's fallen loose again! Scholes. Great ball if he can get there. Scholes! Well, now it's oh, he's been caught on it here!
Oh, how that cross missed.
There's the shot! And he's done it! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Well, there's the clearance. No way through. Madrid are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Caceres. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Caceres can get it clear. Mohamed Salah. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's Vinicius Junior! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
David Villa. Oh, it's Batistuta. David Villa. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, what has happened here? Vardiol. Rice. And the counter is on. Shot could be on. Cleared without complication.
There will be 1 minute added
Whatever
time.
happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And we hit half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
That's the first half.
I thought
Let's
that was a
hope for
decent
more of the
45
same.
minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Madrid lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. We're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
The attendance
somewhat
for
off
this
target.
match was
And it's goals.
70,987.
Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And he's had a hit! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He is through here! Danger averted for now. Guardiola kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Aimed beyond the defence. Colomwani finds himself offside.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, good take in a good area. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Scholes. He's through here. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. He's looking wide. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's had a shot! Should have equalised.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Khan getting this one clear. Colomwani showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And so that's it. It is all over. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. So it's down to business here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, it's Scholes. He's picked his way through. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal.
Oh, he'll try from distance. Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
And here's Ronaldinho. Decent hit! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And claimed it back swiftly. But here's Messi.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Couldn't squeeze it through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Khan has got himself a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Ronaldinho. Cruyff. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Borussia Dortmund clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's got the shot away! Goal! Borussia Dortmund!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The goal scorer for Borussia Dortmund after 26 minutes is number 8, Lionel Messi.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. Borussia Dortmund looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Pinches it off him. And we have our very first corner. Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Messi. It's their second corner of the game. Tries a header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rijkaard is offering a wry smile there.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, easy pickings there. Yamal, a player who needs no introduction. And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
In wishing all the best for members.
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Borussia Dortmund lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0.
Number 7, Vinicius Junior. Coming on to replace him is...
And the action
number
is back on the way.
Serginho.
Borussia Dortmund carrying a 1-goal lead. Borussia Dortmund different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Ronaldinho. No, no way through there.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
That's gone for a throw-in. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Caceres with the clearance.
The attendance
So,
for this
Jim, what are you
match was
thinking?
70,987.
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Batistuta was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either. Borussia Dortmund are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Distributed tidily. And that is out of play. Messi! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't
Substitution
he?
in progress.
Borussia Dortmund have their third corner. And that should get the job done. And here's Ronaldinho. And he's managed to try a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Could be danger here. And he's Ronaldinho! Goal! And this is getting better and better. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Borussia Dortmund are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application.
And the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Great hit! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been flattened there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. That looks a good ball through. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Lovely bit of skill. Had a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And with that, the final whistle. Borussia Dortmund can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency.
Today that memorabilia from today's
Ronaldinho
match
picking
is
up
now
the
on
Man of
sale
the
in
Match
the
award,
Stadium Hall.
and no surprise there. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And that gets things running. And he was quick to react.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Marquinhos makes the interception. Iniesta. Stojkovic. Chance to finish. Missed by a fraction. And he's straight offside. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Cruyff. Batistuta. Iniesta. Diego Carlos clears.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And he's managed to get rid. Here comes the corner. Borussia Dortmund with the corner, there first. Up for a header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's missed, but not by that far. Gullit plays it short. Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Cruyff. He's got away. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's found a way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. And it's Salah. He's found a way through. Mohamed Salah. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's a good run down the right. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's got the shot away! Spread neatly.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Batistuta. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How would you review the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 22, Bellingham. Number 14.
There's the start of the second half.
Batistuta. Number 41.
Borussia Dortmund are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen...
Stojkovic!
Number 18.
And the whistle's gone,
Puskás.
presumably for offside.
Number 4, Beckham.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And here's Batistuta. Messi. Shapes to shoot! And it's a goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
The goal scorer
Borussia Dortmund clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Borussia Dortmund have penetrated for the first time.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Just eases him off the ball. Borussia Dortmund can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Chance! Tried the volley, but no.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Oh, that's well spotted.
The attendance for this match was
Caceres.
71,649.
It's a throw-in. Rudiger pops him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
So, third corner of the game. Szoboszlai attempts a clearance. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, that's nice.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly.
And he shoots! It's in! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Number 18, Pele!
Borussia Dortmund are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this.
Tries a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
So their fourth corner of the game. Messi gets it away. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Interesting ball, and it's Iniesta. Great defending, strong and determined. That's a throw. Now who's going to be first to this? Gullit gets flagged offside. Messi. Diogo Costa is there to clear. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
6 added minutes
Defence
has
just
been
about
indicated.
came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now the finish!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They're up to 5 corners now. He's had a hit! Corner count is rising. That's 6. Acrobatic effort! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. That's that, the end. Borussia Dortmund are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner.
Quick reminder today.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Borussia Dortmund definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So we're up and running. Mbappe will... He's having a hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, it's come loose.
This is the time you need that pace.
Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
He's shifting through the gears here. And that has been clubbed away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Couldn't squeeze it through. Serginho. Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Iniesta. He's picked his way through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Iniesta really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Oh, here's a chance! Cruyff. Serginho.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And it's Hullet. Hullet goes steaming forward. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Borussia Dortmund with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Van Dijk. Oh, this is a terrific run. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
During the match. Thank you.
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And the action is back underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Borussia Dortmund needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Great chance! It's there!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
The goal scorer for Borussia Dortmund after 55
Some heroic
minutes
goalkeeping,
is
but even that
number
couldn't
10.
save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Borussia Dortmund have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He is through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And they've got a throw.
The attendance for this match was
60 minutes played.
70,987.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Cruyff takes control of... Cruyff! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
goals. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
That's been cut out, well played. Van Dijk. Hernandez. That's good running with the ball.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. The referee's come over, it's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. And here's Messi. Just eases him off the ball.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. They've got to be quick to recover this. Caught offside that time. Got a shot away! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
And he's taking no chances there. He's having a go! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Great position here. This could be their final throw of the dice.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's tried one! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Manchester United with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
And that should get the job done. And that's it. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
Staff for each block. Please report
So, Jim,
to the
how do you
staff
reflect on
immediately.
what we've seen?
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right but score, but at least I suppose they can reflect on a few positives from this one.